What is metric system of units? The metric system is one of the three system of units used to measure various physical quantities like length, mass, time, temperature and electric current. Today most of the countries of the world are using this system. So, the present system is called the International System of Units, or in abbreviation, SL, System Internationale d'Unités. In the last few centuries two measuring systems have been of major importance. These are the metric system, used by most European countries, and the imperial or British system, used by Britain and the countries which were once part of the old British Empire. In metric system meter is the unit of length, while in the imperial system yard is the unit of length. Similarly, in metric system mass is measured in kilogram, while in imperial system it is measured in pounds. However, now in most of the countries including England herself, imperial weights and measures are being phased out and SI system of units is being adopted. The metric system is simple to use for two reasons. First, it follows the decimal number system, i.e. units in the metric system increase or decrease in size by IO. For example, a meter has 10 parts called decimeters. A decimeter has again 10 parts called centimeters. Units in the imperial or British system do not follow a simple number system. Second, the metric system has only 7 basic units that make up all measurements. On the other hand, British system uses more than 20 basic units. Metric system was evolved by a group of French scientists in 1790s. Now the question arises, what are the 7 basic units AHD standards of SI system? These are the meter, m, the unit of length; the kilogram, the unit of mass; the second, s, the unit of time; the Kelvin, OO, the unit of temperature; the ampere, A, the unit of electrical current; the candela, CD, the unit of luminous intensity; and the mole, M, unit for measuring the amount of any substance involved in a chemical reaction. 1. The meter, which is the basic unit of length or distance, is slightly longer than a yard. Shorter lengths are measured in centimeter or millimeters. Long distances, such as those between towns, are measured in kilometers. Originally, meter was defined by French scientists as 1/10,000,000th of the distance from the North Pole to the equator, along a line passing through Paris. A standard meter was made in the form of a platinum bar. This standard was replaced by a bar of platinum, iridium alloy, in 1889. But in 1960 the meter was defined as the length equivalent to 1,650,763.73 wavelengths of the orange radiation given out by krypton, 86 atom. This has now been taken as standard of length internationally. 2. The kilogram is the basic unit of mass, which is equal to about 2.2 pounds. The gram is used for small measurements of mass. Bulk goods are measured in metric tons, which is equal to 1,000 kilograms. Originally, gram was based on the mass of pure water. It was defined as the mass of 1 cubic centimeter of pure water at a temperature of 40 C. A platinum cylinder weighing as much as 1,000 cubic centimeters of water was adopted as the standard kilogram. The current standard kilogram is a cylinder made of 90% platinum and 10% iridium and is kept at the International Bureau of Weights and Measure, Paris. Duplicate standards are kept at national standard offices throughout the world. 3. The second is the basic unit of time. This was originally defined as 1/86,400th of a mean solar day. In 1955 it was redefined as 131,556,925.9747 of the year 1900. In 1967 SI unit of time was taken as atomic second based on the atomic clock. According to this definition, 1 second is the duration of 9,192,631,770 vibrations of radiation given off during transitions between two energy levels of the cesium, 133 atom. 4. The Kelvin is the unit of temperature. Most people use Celsius temperature instead of Kelvin temperature. 1 degree Kelvin equals 1 degree Celsius, but the two temperature scales begin at different points. The 0 of the Kelvin scale corresponds to 2 BC. This is the lowest possible temperature and known as absolute zero. 5. Ampere is the basic unit of electric current. .1 is defined as that current which produces a force of 2 by .107 nu TBNS per meter of lengths between two infinitely long parallel conductors, placed 1 meter apart in vacuum and current is passed through them. 6. Candela is the unit of luminous intensity. It is defined as the luminous F intensity of 1/600,000th of a square meter of the surface of black body, which is at the temperature of freezing platinum, 2042 K, under a pressure of 101,325 newtons per square meter. 7. Mole is the basic unit for measuring the amount of any substance involved in a chemical reaction. From the basic SI units, meter, kilogram, second, Kelvin, ampere, candela and mole, all other units of measurement may be derived. The matrix system is becoming highly popular in business and industry throughout the world.